Forget the intro. We need to talk about that golf playing drop. Let's get right into it. What's up guys, it's Shuttleboy, and I just wanted to talk about this golf playing drop that just happened. I think this video is gonna go up on Monday instead, but I'm filming this right after the golf playing drop that happened. It's literally right now 11 o'clock. And I've just been talking to all of you guys on DMs on Instagram about this drop and what's going down and all this stuff. So if you want like first-hand account information about the drops and stuff, like what's going on with me, like my updates, you can always just go to my Instagram and find out about that. It's a lot of fun. I really liked talking to all you guys. But yeah, what a drop, guys, what a drop. So some first impressions here. I was right about going to Converse first. I know some of you guys are gonna say, no, you were wrong. They sold out in like 5 minutes and they're completely gone. But I think I would rather have the chance to buy them on Converse and know they're gonna sell out in 3 or 4 minutes than going to Golfwang's website and they sold out still like 10-15 minutes probably, but to not have to deal with the crashing constantly throughout that whole process. If you guys may or may not know, I mean, this happens with every drop usually, when it's, especially when there's something hype in it, but Golfwang's website always like seems to crash, or something is always going up with that whole website during a Golfwang drop usually. And yeah, this was no exception whatsoever. I was able to cop, you know what, no, let's go back. Let's rewind my day. It's only like 11 o'clock or whatever I said, but let's rewind it and talk about how this worked out. So I set my alarm for 8:30 because 30 minutes to get ready for that. The alarm went off. I was like, oh my god, I'm having the best sleep I've ever had. Like, why does this have to happen? Let's just shut it up and go back to sleep. But then I remembered I had a Golfwang drop I had to go to. So I got up, I went straight to the computer, I set everything up, I logged into my Converse account, which also, I mean, PSA if you didn't know this already, I mean, making an account with the place you're going to buy it from is always the smartest thing to do. I logged into my account, I went to the page that had the countdown for the shoe, and I wait, and then it finally came out. I bought it literally in like a minute, like no joke, it took me like a whole minute and that's it. And yeah, I got the thing saying your order confirmation, waiting for the email, didn't pop up for a while. Eventually it did pop up, felt all good then. I thought right after it happened and I did that and I got the email, I said, you know what, let's refresh it because that was actually way too easy for me. I want to see, maybe I can cop a second pair. Maybe people just didn't care that much about these. So I refresh, I go back to the thing where you can check the sizes and check out whatever, or add to cart is what I mean. And they're all gone. They're completely gone. It's been 4 minutes, they're completely gone. I'm like, holy crap. I got lucky because, I mean, with my account, my Converse account, and immediately had my shipping and my billing like already set up and everything. So I was still like, I could have just pressed place order immediately and called it a day, but I was checking to make sure that it was all the information was correct, which why would it be wrong? I don't know why. But I was like thinking, gosh, if I wasted too much time doing that, that would have been such a lame reason to miss out. But luckily I was able to get, hopefully we can get them on the channel ASAP so we can talk about them, unbox them, and review them, because I'm really excited to at least show you guys them. Yeah, that was really cool and all. Then I was like, after that, after I refreshed, then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check and see what's going on Golfwang's website, because I am sure they are gonna drop something alongside it. They never just drop a sneaker by itself. It might be something really lame, like just a basic shirt that just says black and white and says golf on it, or it might be the craziest thing ever and we just don't know, like a restock or something. So I said, you know what, let's go check, let's go over there. And sure enough, guys, I thought this would happen, but I didn't want to tell you guys to raise your hopes, and I know nobody's gonna believe me on that, but I thought they, you know what, they've been selling these flame shorts at the concerts recently. I bet they're gonna sell them again with this shoe. I bet they're gonna restock them with that, and then everybody's gonna go to that and be like, they're gonna think this is crazy, you know? Sure enough, the shorts in both colors were restocked And then we also had a new t-shirt design, which we saw a picture of earlier, so I thought maybe that's what's happening with that picture too. I thought that, but I was still a little shocked on that sense. And then let us not forget, which this is a huge moment or idea that they actually went with. They restocked the original Golf Wang text logo, flame logo shirt in black and in white. And that was a big thing because if you guys may or may not know, the story behind that t-shirt is when people got their button-ups in hand, there was a printing error between the white logo that says Flogna on it and stuff, and some people, like, they said you could return them and they would give you a full refund. And what they did basically is that they sent them, I believe they sent them the button-up back, and then they sent them the flame t-shirt as like a sorry, here's something for your troubles. And yeah, that was the only time I think it released. I think it might have released like I think a Golf Wednesday it might have came out once or something like that. But that was like the story behind that t-shirt, and it actually came back. So in a weird way, Golf is retroing their clothes because it's on a new t-shirt. It has the new tag and everything. So I thought that was really interesting. I did not cop it personally, but I thought that was really awesome of them. The only reason I did not cop is, well, okay, there's two reasons. One, $35 plus the shipping. That makes it like $55 or so to get that shirt, or $45 or whatever you have to pay. So that wasn't, I'm not doing that. But then the other thing is because the shorts and then all these things were releasing and I just bought the shoes. Yeah, it wasn't worth it for me at the time. But another really interesting thing that happened during that drop, man, was that the shipping again. I had all you guys DM me on Instagram how much you had to pay for shipping, because I had a little bit of a thought about this. I was trying to check out on Golf Wang's website after that when I was checking to see what they dropped. And I was trying to see if I could get the flame shorts in my size and stuff. And while I was trying to check out, I mean, ton of errors. It was a complete dumpster fire. It was so bad. But while I was trying to check out, I'd always get like one step more and then it would freeze up and then I'd have to refresh and then do a next step. So I did my shipping, then it froze up. Then I did my billing after I refreshed, and then it froze up, and then I refreshed, and then I was able to do my payment. So I had to do my payment like 20 different times. But one of the times when I did it, it said, your shipping has updated to a different fee. Please go change that. It was something like that. And I go back and I'm like, then I noticed that it changed it so it was a straight 10, because I don't remember what it was before that, but it was not a straight 10. And I see it says flat rate shipping and everything, and I'm like, they changed the shipping price mid-drop, because that was not what it was initially. And like I said, I had you guys DM me on Instagram, and some people are telling me they paid like the regular crazy prices, and a lot of you guys are saying that you got the flat rate, the $10. So that's really good that most of you guys got it. That was a great move on their part. I wonder who had that great idea that made a video about the shipping on Golf Wang, that you should do a flat rate $10 like Supreme does. People should probably ask him what he thinks they should do next. Anyways, yeah, I thought that was really cool of them. I thought it was kind of whack that they did it in the middle of a drop though, because I know some people did get screwed over on that. But wow, that was something as well. To further that story, I was trying over and over again. The payment, I'd always put the payment in and I'd press it to like place order, and then the screen would just go pale white. And I'd be waiting forever, then I'd refresh, and then I'd try it again. I tried it so many times, a ridiculous amount. Eventually, one of the times, it popped up sort of like the same way it was telling me about the shipping like being a different price. It popped up like that, and the text was white over the order, and I couldn't read it, so I highlighted it with the cursor, and it said the typical thing saying that this like quantity that you want is not available in this size. So I got screwed over, but then I ended up trying a different size of the same thing. Got it first try, like I didn't even have to try it at all, and I was like, oh my god, like it was something, man. We'll have to see if the flame shorts fit. I was holding back saying whether or not I wanted to say if I got the flame shorts, but I got the flame shorts. I'm not gonna say what color though. We're gonna leave that for interpretation, because there's two colors. What did I get? But Yeah, I was able to get them in a large, and yeah, I wanted a medium, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just get the large, and then if it doesn't fit, I mean, I can probably make my money back at least selling them, and yeah, that'll be worth it in its own though, because at least I can do a video on it and stuff too. It's worth at least taking the chance on it. But yeah, that was a pretty crazy drop, guys. I saw a lot of you guys did get through, but a lot of you guys did get screwed over as well. Obviously with that Converse website being like in 3 or 4 minutes, and then Golf Wings website always doing what it does best. But I thought all in all, I mean, obviously I was on the like very positive end of most things did work out for me. But I thought all in all, it was a fun drop, at least, whether you got anything or not. It was very interesting to see new things drop. Also, I didn't note this, but later on they did end up dropping the flame camping stuff. And I don't know, I thought it was really cool. I thought it was just a fun idea that they just were like, you know what, we're gonna just drop all this flame stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the whole thing, guys. Let me know down below if you were able to cop anything or what you did cop, and let me know your experience with this. I had a lot of crazy stories in my DMs about what was going on when they were dropping. This one guy was saying that he was camping, and literally just right at the time when he copped was the best time for his reception, so it was just the perfect storm for him. It just worked so perfectly. So that was really cool. I really appreciated all those stories. But yeah, this is gonna conclude the video, guys. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe if you haven't already for more golf wing, more sneakers, more clothing, more Shuttleboy. And this is Shuttleboy, guys, and about, guys. Peace.